They don't do sacrifice.
Nah, she threw him now. Don't forget to mop this up. Yeah, she threw egg on the floor.
Jesus.
Sorry, girl. If I tell you remove your part from my locker, remove it.
Don't entertain me. You can
Kola, please just count. I don't want to.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now today again, let's dive deep into yet another storm inside Big Brother house, and once again the spotlight is on Faith and Imisi. Now, their clash yesterday night wasn't just about a bag and some broken eggs. It exposed deeper strategies, unresolved grudges, and perhaps even a calculated pity play. Now, stick with me as we break this down piece by piece. Now, so here is what happened. Faith went to one of his lockers, which by the way used to belong to Kaikumi before he left the house last Sunday. Faith says he had asked Bright for it, so he could now use it for his own belongings, right? But when he opened it, he found Imisi's bag inside. Imisi says the bag was placed there by Isabella, but either way, it was still her bag, right? Now, Faith asked her politely to remove it. Imisi responded, "I will remove it when I get time, please. Relax. Probably when I finish what I'm doing. Probably when I've finished eating." So for Faith, that was pure disrespect. Faith was like, "Girl, you cannot simple instruction. I said remove it. We're not even on good terms." And he has every right to tell her to remove the bag. Everything Faith uses was in that locker and it belongs to him. So if we are not on good terms, I went and asked for apology from you and you even refused to respond. Not even a nod, not even a fake smile. You refused. It means we are not on good terms. So remove your freaking bag from my locker. Damn. So he decided to throw the bag. Unfortunately, the bag contained eggs, which broke, and what triggered the quarrel is this. Now, during the heated moment, Faith tried to explain himself to Kola. And one thing I love about Faith is he will argue while very calm and even smiling. And this triggers a lot of people, by the way, even me in real life. Like, when someone comes to me and they are furious and I laugh, because that is my nature, they become more pissed, by the way. So this is a typical Faith character. So Faith tried to explain himself to Kola, Imisi's closest friend in the house, but Imisi immediately cut in, telling Kola, "No, don't listen to him. Kola, please, don't listen to him," you know? So that move right there shows how much Imisi wants to control the narrative. And to make things even more dramatic, Imisi bursts into tears. Oh my God. I don't know. Does Imisi in this house have a monopoly over tears? Because it is becoming like she owns the tears and nobody else is entitled to crying in that house. Anyway, let us leave that. So we then saw Kola cleaning up the broken egg for her, because Faith told Imisi, "Please clean up that egg." And, you know, Imisi was taking her time, so Kola decided to clean up the egg for Imisi, which on the surface looks like a gesture of kindness and loyalty. Anyway, it is, because, you know, Kola is always there for Imisi. They are like besties in the house. Now, later on, they were spotted in the kitchen together, Kola and Imisi. Imisi still crying and Kola by her side. To the viewers, it paints Imisi as the victim once again. Now, let's zoom out for a moment. Yesterday, we saw Faith apologizing to Imisi for their previous clash. He put his pride aside. He extended an olive branch, but Imisi rejected it. And now, within 24 hours, another conflict erupts. This is where it gets interesting. Faith has had altercations with several housemates in that house. Big Soso, Culture, Victory, Bright Morgan. But notice one thing. They all eventually made peace. Faith no longer has any issues with Culture, Big Bright Morgan, or anybody else they have had altercations with in that house. The only person holding on to grudges, the only person refusing to accept apologies is Imisi. Why is that so? The question remains, why? Could it be that Imisi is deliberately refusing reconciliation because she knows that playing the victim card earns her sympathy, not just from housemates like Kola, but also from the viewers watching outside? Think about it. Now, Faith might be loud, might be confrontational, but one thing is clear. He doesn't hold grudges forever. His track record proves it. When he fights, he comes back and makes peace. That's maturity in the game. But when it comes to Imisi, he's hitting a brick wall. And let's not forget, he didn't just randomly throw the bag to be destructive. He had already asked her to remove it, and she refused. Simple. It's not that Imisi was far from the bag. There was a proximity between her and the bag. So the simple thing was Imisi would just grab it and, remove it. Isn't that disrespect too? If the roles were reversed and Faith told Imisi to take her things out and she ignored him, wouldn't people be saying Faith is bullying? Now, the pity card argument, let's talk about it. By now, it's almost obvious Imisi has built a whole strategy around tears and victimhood. Every time there is an altercation, she breaks down, finds comfort in a friend, usually Kola, and then makes it look like the entire house is against her. But here is the irony. The only person she hasn't made peace with is Faith, which means as long as that grudge remains, she has a convenient enemy to cry about whenever she needs sympathy. Some people call that a pity card. And if that's true, then today with the bag incident, Faith might have just exposed her game again. So, we come back to the same question. Is this really about a bag and some eggs, or is it about strategy? Faith has apologized before, Faith has reconciled with others, but with Imisi, the circle of drama just keeps going round and round. Anyway, to us who understand, Faith has shown us that he can fight and forgive. Meanwhile, Imisi has shown she can fight but not forgive. And in a house like Big Brother, where character and relationships matter as much as strategy, that difference could mean everything. So, what do you think, guys? Was Faith wrong for throwing out the bag, or was Imisi wrong for refusing to move it? And bigger than that, do you think Imisi is really holding on to grudges out of principle, or is that just a gameplay to win sympathy and votes? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will be back with more breakdowns from inside the Big Brother house. Until next time, don't you forget to smile. Life is not short, we just take long to start. I love you guys. Bye.